In this episode of Success with Bob Mwiti Show, I'm going to do a deep dive analysis of studying for your master's at Florida Institute of Technology. Alright, in this episode of Success with Bob Mwiti Show, I'm going to do a deep dive analysis of studying at Florida Institute of Technology. Alright, now this is a private university that was started in 1958. Okay, Florida Institute of Technology, FIT, all right. And this university is located in the state of Florida, okay? This university is located in the state of Florida, and it's located in a city called Melbourne, okay? It's located in a city called Melbourne, and Melbourne is it's very, very close to Orlando. Okay, and it's located on the eastern central side of Florida. Okay, if you know where Florida is, Melbourne City is somewhere in the middle on the eastern side of Florida. Okay, all right. Now, you may be wondering, how many students study at Florida Institute of Technology? Well, this school has about 7,000 students. Okay, it's not a big school by US standards. Okay, now you may also be wondering, how much would it cost you to study at this great school? Well, it will cost you about $41,000 in terms of out-of-state tuition. Okay, $41,000 in terms of out-of-state tuition fees. Okay, remember, I've said before that there's usually other fees that are associated with you studying here in the US. Okay, you have to take care of your living expenses, accommodation, health insurance, all right, and some other fees also that are charged by the school. But as far as the tuition is concerned, they charge about $41,000 out of state. Okay, quite expensive, quite a very expensive school. Okay. Now, you may be wondering, what is the acceptance rate at the Florida Institute of Technology? Well, if you want to study at the Florida Institute of Technology, you have a 65% chance of getting accepted to that school. Okay, all right. And the graduation rate is 57%. Not very high, but it's still a good school, 57%. All right, acceptance rate is 65. You have a high chance of getting accepted to this school, 65%, and graduation rate is 57%. All right. Now, let's get to the kind of programs that they offer at Florida Institute of Technology. Okay, and in this episode, I'm gonna focus on business and IT related master's programs. All right. Now, as far as business is concerned, they have MBA, okay? They have Master of Business Administration, and they have accounting as a concentration. All right. Also, they have Master of Science in Accounting and Financial Forensics. All right. So if you are someone who is interested in that, then you may think about this school. Okay, they also have a program called Master of Science in Acquisition and Contract Management. All right, Master of Science in Acquisition and Contract Management. Okay, they also have an MBA in Cybersecurity. Okay, Cybersecurity as a concentration. They also have an MBA in Finance as a concentration. Okay, all right. And they also have a concentration for MBA in Healthcare Management. All right. So if you're someone who is interested in this, then this is the place for you. All right. They also have Master of Science in Management program. Okay. All right. Now, what about IT related master's programs? Well, at the Florida Institute of Technology, they have a program called Master of Science in Computer Engineering. Okay, a really, really good program. They also have Master of Science in Computer Information Systems program. Okay. They also have Master of Science in Computer Science program. All right. They also have Master of Science in Information Assurance and Cyber Security program. All right. They also have Master of Science in Information Technology. All right. They also have Master of Science in Information Technology in Cyber Security. Okay. They also have Master of Science in Information Technology in Database Administration. Okay. They also have Master of Business Administration in Information Technology Management. Okay. Also, they have an MBA in Project Management. Okay. These are all IT related programs. All right. They also have Master of Science in Project Management in Information Systems. Okay. They also have Master of Science in Project Management in Operations Research. Okay. They also have Master of Science in Systems Management. All right. And finally, they have Master of Science in Technology Management. Okay. As you can see, they have a lot of IT related master's programs at the Florida Institute of Technology. Let me count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, that's a lot of programs. All right. So if this is something that would interest you, then you can go ahead, look at their website and check out, okay, more information about the program that you may be interested in. All right. Now, the next question that you probably may be asking is about the lenders, okay? The lenders who work with Florida Institute of Technology is Sallie Mae, okay? Sallie Mae, they offer international student loans that require a cosigner. All right. They also have College Ave. All right. They also have Honest, and they also have Discover. Okay. They have those 4 lenders. Okay. And all these 4 lenders, they offer international student loans that require a cosigner. All right. And a cosigner has to be a permanent resident or a US citizen, but you don't have to be related. Okay. All right. So if you know anyone who lives here, maybe your friend or maybe someone else, and they can co-sign the loan for you, then go ahead and reach out to them and you can be able to study at Florida Institute of Technology. All right. Okay. You're watching Success with Bob Mwiti show, presented to you by Appstech America. Appstech America is a consulting company that helps immigrants find amazing higher education and job opportunities in the tech industry in the United States. You can find our programs by going to www.appstechamerica.com. Appstech America, we wake you up to the unlimited potential within you. Now, on to the question of the day. You may be wondering, what is good about Melbourne? Okay, well, Melbourne is a very, very small city. Okay, now if you're one of those people who like, being in a very small town, then that could be the place for you. Okay, when I came to the US, I went to a very, very small school. Okay, in a very, very small city. Okay, it was more of a college town. Okay, called Indiana. All right. Okay, in Pennsylvania state. All right. Melbourne is a very, very small city. It's located on the eastern central side of the US. It's about 70 miles east of Orlando. Okay. And it has a population of about 76,000. Now, if you're comparing Melbourne with, let's say, for example, Orlando has about 250. So this is a very small, small town. Okay, but some of the attractions are fishing. They have really good fishing over there. They have a lot of parks over there. Okay, Melbourne doesn't have a lot of big employers. Okay, so if you are looking for those big cities that have big employers, then this is not the place to be. Okay, and also Melbourne doesn't really have it's not known for big sport teams, okay, if you're someone who is interested in sports and stuff like that. All right, but it's a very, very nice city. Okay, here we call them cities. Okay, even if it's small. Back in my country we call them towns, but here Every small town and big cities, all of them, they are called cities. Okay, in case you hear me keep on saying cities and yet I'm saying this is a small town, well, they call them cities here in the US. Okay, so it's a very good place. So if it's something that you may be interested in, go ahead, check it out, and I'll see you in my next lesson. Goodbye. You've been watching Success with Bob Mwiti Show, brought to you by Appstech America. Come back next time to hear more steps and missteps that I took on the path to becoming a successful immigrant in USA. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn.